that, you know, Kell from way back, looking at Nazim Hamid as a champion, and all the kids, Johnny Nelson, all these kids who come to the camp, it does motivate you when, you know, sometimes as the only champion, all the pressure's on you, and it's nice, you know, for him to sit back and look, yo, there's pressure on that guy, and how's he handling it? And it does give you a bit of an insight, and, you know, it did motivate Kell. We had a great time in Canada. You know, Kell was there 100% behind Billy training, doing the pads with him, you know, watching his sparring, and they all, you know, Billy wanted to spar good in front of Kell Brook and vice versa. So they're all, you know, trying to prove something to each other. They're very competitive. It's a very good, healthy atmosphere. So we enjoyed it. We had a great time, and, you know, Kell looks at that and sees the performance. I think, you know what, that's all it takes. It just takes the hard work, it takes the discipline. You know, what I've been doing for years is right. It's worked with Billy, and it gives you, you know, an extra motivation.
He said at the presser as well, Kell, that he was, in his own mind, he was retired. He was thinking about announcing it. He was thinking about what he was going to do after boxing. At any point, did you think you'd lost him and that he'd boxed for the last time?
At the stage where he's at, look, he's made a few quid, he's been in some big fights. Yeah. Unfortunately, the biggest two fights he won, he lost. But it's so disappointing because, you know, up until the point of the injury, he was in the fight with Golovkin, and he was definitely in the fight with Spence. And he, you know, he puts his heart and soul into training camps, Kell Brook. It's not something half-hearted; it's everything. And when you've done that, and then you have to finish, and you don't get to it, you don't get to the end game, it's so you can understand why it's disappointing. To drag yourself through another 12 to 16 weeks of training, that's the hard thing. The fighting bit's not the hard bit, but, you know, to finish in that way is like, it must be soul destroying. Nobody can know what it's like, and if that was the choice that he made, that's the choice he made. Luckily, you know, he's in a big house, he's got a few quid, you know, he's not going to ever struggle again. But to be motivated from that point, it takes some doing, because it's easy to get up every morning, look at your bedroom window, to your big garden, your big house, and think, I don't ever have to work again. By the very fact he's motivated himself, dragged himself out of bed, you know, done a Billy Joe son, has gone to live in Kid Galahad's attic or whatever, you know, it tells you something about Kell Brook. He doesn't want to finish his career that way, he wants to finish on top. So, you know, I'm expecting a good fight in March, another springboard for maybe another 2 or 3 big fights, and I think, you know, that's probably the time we need to call it a day.
Speaking of that attic, is Bill going to be in there again for the camp?
Well, we've had a bit of a relocation.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's going to be in the attic, that's Bill's room. Kell's just slightly downstairs. He's had a week in the attic, but he's moved downstairs now. So it's an interesting, you know, combination in that house. It's all fun and games, but they get the work done. They're all up together in the morning. They're all bed, you know, same time to bed every night. They all have a laugh and a joke. They all sit in the rooms on WhatsApp, messaging each other. You know, in the older days, you used to have to shout upstairs and downstairs, but now they're all in a group chat, you know, posting away. And then, like, gets to 10:30 at night, everything goes silent. So, you know, it's good atmosphere.